was on his lap while I was gone outside the house. No, bro. No, she definitely gotta go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is definitely not good either. It turned out this man ended up finding out that his girl cheated on him.
But you guys have been cheated on?
No.
Yeah. How did it go down?
So I had a kid, I thought it was mine, and then it turned out the kid wasn't mine.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
We all went to the gender reveal thinking it was his baby and it wasn't his baby.
Yeah, we had a big party thinking it was mine and it wasn't.
Man had a party as well. In his defense, he didn't know. How did you find out it wasn't yours then?
The baby's born. I thought it was mine for 4 months and it came out she cheated on me.
But how did you find out she cheated though?
I tried going through court getting custody and she was like, nah, it's not even yours.
I was actually moving.
I know who the dad is of his kid.
But dad is his ex-best friend.
Ex-best friend. I'd leave the country, bro.
Now, sure, he's laughing about it right now, but in the moment, he was definitely in a lot of pain. Now, people in the comments are saying his best friends are absolutely fake for laughing at him in his situation, while others are saying they were just trying to cheer him up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
You graduated?
I am.
Excuse me, did you do Running Start?
did.
Oh, you're smart. You're smart. There we go. Definitely not getting pussy yet.
Are you sure about that?
You're too busy studying.
Will you hold my hands? Do you feel nervous?
No.
How does it make you feel if you ever seen Legally Blonde? Just a little bend and snap. Porter. What's wrong?
There's no need for me to be looking down there.
Now, if we were dating, how would that make you feel? Would you be more comfortable looking?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, that changed up quick.
Now, the crazy part is women will actually call this man a bunch of names like gay for not looking. However, it's a complete turnoff when a woman has to use her body just to impress you. A man wants to date a woman that can be his wife and not do this in public or on camera. So of course he's gonna be disgusted by this.
I've had a lot of experiences with NFL players at this point. Being in for 4 years now, and then before that being in the fitness industry, I have had so many NFL players hit my DMs. This year alone, I've had, probably like a little over 10 hit my DMs, and
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Women will gladly talk about how many men they slept with, especially if they're like the more famous ones, but don't realize how embarrassing it is because they're just ran through. Not a single one of those guys decided to date you or wife you up.
I'm about to say something controversial, but I feel like I'm right. Most girls, almost all girls, have that one guy that no matter what, if he were to text her at any point, she would be like, yes, let's be together. If he were to text her at any point and would say like, let's get married tomorrow, she would say yes. Like there's always that one guy. And if you're not that guy, become that guy. It's really just, don't go boohoo cry about it. Like become him. Become the guy that she has to be obsessed with, you know? But there's always just that one guy that like, I don't know, it's either history or like, he just is everything she wants. And they're probably not together, and they probably don't even chit-chat. And she probably doesn't even think about him. But the minute that he texts her, she's like, yeah, of course.
Now, this girl's correct about how most girls will actually have one guy in their head that they'll always compare you to. However, if that's really the case, in my opinion, you probably should just drop her and not talk to her anymore, because who are you to try competing with him? Go find a girl who doesn't have that kind of guy in her past.
To be perfectly honest, one of the main reasons I even got into was because I didn't want to be the girl just hooking up with guys for the hell of it. I was like, if I'm gonna hook up with guys, I want to get fucking paid for it. And I don't want to fuck just anybody. I want to fuck successful, attractive men. I'm not gonna waste my time with these fucking losers and bottom feeders. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I mean, that's fine if she wants to get into the industry and she's doing it specifically for money, good for you. But just understand exactly what you're sacrificing, because it's gonna be your entire future.
I didn't want a really nice guy when I was 24, right? And so I ended things. I went back on the scene. I mean, things worked out. I got married, I got a baby. But relatively speaking, if things didn't work out, and I said to myself, you know what? I do want a nice guy. I do want someone who's stable. I do want someone who's loving. Now that I'm older, I'm more reflective. I know you don't believe in older, but
Right.
I'm older, I'm more reflective, right? I could say I've now changed my mind and I want to reconsider this. Now, whether or not he wants to give me a second chance, I would say he'd be dumb for doing so. But for me to go back, because I was the one who left, he was a good person. What I wanted has now changed.
But what if what he wanted changed too?
And now he don't want me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, women like this don't really understand how contradicting they sound. In the beginning, you're basically saying you don't want a nice guy. Why? Because you just want to be ran through. Then after you had all of your fun, you just want a nice guy at the end to pretty much pick up where all the other guys left off. You're absolutely delusional if you think most guys will start doing that nowadays, because most guys are actually waking up and realizing this horrible tactic women are using.
March to August. In that time span, I cheated on him with 9 other dudes, which 2 of them lived in his area. I honestly feel sad when driving past his house. When I found out he was cheating, I cried so much. I couldn't believe he would do something like that to me, but he still doesn't know I cheated on him.
Wow. I cried so much. How dare you?
Family. Oh, women are
you schizophrenic?
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy how this is coming from a real person, but this tends to happen more often than usual. How the cheater is actually disappointed when they find out that their partner is also cheating.
Y'all, men have such a hard time already. They don't need a bitchin' wife. Make him that fucking sandwich. Bring him a beer, let him sleep a little bit, and then wake him up with some.
I don't know, but something about her really shows that she's probably not listening to the only advice she's giving.
It's a 10, but she doesn't cook her clean.
If she can't cook her clean, fam, I'm not even trying to be like on a sexist tip. Women are meant for procreation of babies, right?
Okay.
So in order to have a baby, what do you have to do? You got to feed them, right? And they're gonna shit and piss. So you gotta clean up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So how are you a 10 and you can't clean up or cook or feed this kid?
Zero.
So what would you say to the women that say you could do that too?
I have a completely different responsibility.
I can show you my meals. I can cook.
Are you gonna pay the bills then? If I start cooking and cleaning? Are you gonna take me on dates? Say no more. We have that, bro.
No
Say no more.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say.
Now, a lot of people just don't like the idea of gender roles. There are some men out there that want their women to work as well, while there's some men out there that want their women to cook and clean. And there's also some women that are perfectly fine with cooking and cleaning as long as they don't work. In my opinion, as long as a couple can come to an agreement and the couple wants to be more traditional than I guess both of them working, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Going for a broke guy or a rich guy?
I mean, I'd prefer if they had money.
So let's say you made $60K a year. How much do you want him to bring?
At least 100.
So why is it okay for him to settle for you?
Because I would do other stuff for him.
Like
cook and clean and buy him gifts and appreciate him and love him.
So let's say you were making 100. How much should he bring?
120.
But he couldn't bring 60.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, in my opinion, judging by the clip you guys previously watched, this woman you would say is more on the traditional side. And I'm sorry to say, but in this economy, they're at least going to be having to make 70 to 80K to live a pretty decent life. But judging by what this woman was saying and how she wants to cook and clean for her man, I don't totally disagree with her answer.
Personally, I don't respect a man until he's married. Like, a man does not earn my respect until he's married and faithful. He could bench press 500. He can make $1 million a week. He can have a jet. He can have houses around the world. But he won't have my respect and admiration until he can be married and faithful.
Yeah, this guy is absolutely shot. There are a bunch of great men in history that never got married. Who are you to say they don't earn your respect? I don't even know who this guy is. Why would anybody care about your respect?
No, she is for the streets. She a street bitch. I tried to say that. I tried to say that. Let me talk to him. No. No, fuck all that. No. My only question to you is, why would you this nigga sitting on his lap?
Babe, what the fuck is this camera?
You talking about that? I'm telling you, why you slipping on your lap?
Nothing happened in these cameras.
Like I said the first time, you was on a loyalty test the whole entire time. He's actually
my
my brother,
question.
and he's a decoy.
First off, it wasn't even like that. Second of all, how the fuck have all these cameras and they don't say anything to me? Like, what is
What the
this?
talking about? I don't want to hear none of that. She was on his lap while I was gone outside the house. No, brother. No, she definitely gotta go. Hey, remove this, please, cause I ain't you a fly. That's it. That's all I care about. No. I ain't about to waste my breath on this. She a move. Bye. No, all that. No, kick her out. Hey, go back to Dallas. Go back to Cliff. Oh, Cliff. No, ain't nobody set your ass. You set yourself up.
But the smartest thing this guy absolutely did was just not hear her out. First off, she had nothing really smart to say anyway. She was just caught and was speechless with the cameras. Once everything is pretty much concrete and the proof is on the table, there's no reason to even talk to her anymore. Just walk out or just kick her out. But let me know what you guys do in the comments, and that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more content just like this, please click links you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot. But see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.